Hey guys, what is up? Reckless Rocket, and welcome back to the channel. Well, this is it. This is the reaction to the RWBY Volume 7 finale, Chapter 13, entitled The Enemy of Trust. And has that not been the entire theme of Volume 7? I mean, Volume 6 to a degree, but Volume 7 probably. The theme of trust. Who do you trust? What can you trust? And when is trusting in someone the right thing to do? It's been the whole theme. Even the theme, of trust, love in the intro, it's literally been everything, and honestly, it's all culminated in the last couple of chapters. Chapters 11 and 12 truly, tested that. The idea of trust, following Ironwood, standing up against him, obviously dealing with the villains, all of it, it all came out, literally everything we've been building up to of relevance finally paid off in the last couple of chapters. And you can only assume those are going to continue on in this finale with, obviously, 3 confrontations that have to happen in this episode. Now, the thumbnail does not give too much away. It's Freya, but she looks awake. So that's something. Now, I know technically Amber did wake up when the transfer happened with Cinder, with Pyrrha rather, back in the vault in Beacon. However, she was like a dazed kind of way, like she woke up and she was like dazed, and then she started screaming. But Freya looks conscious, almost like she wants to say something in that. Now obviously that could all be wrong for all I know, but that would certainly weigh into things. We know Penny's talked about the morality of this. She's maybe even made Winter a bit more aware of the morality of this whole thing. Cinder is here though, so there's very little time for indecision. They have to focus on Cinder. Are they going to try, maybe have Penny hold Cinder off, get Winter the power? Are they going to go full guns for Cinder? Who knows? What's Cinder is she going to is Cinder going to prioritize taking out Penny and Winter before getting the Maiden, or is she going to try and get the Maiden during the fight? Any of these things could happen there, honestly. That's the most open, honestly. But it does leave a lot to worry about. Of course, we also have the fight with Team Juniper versus Neo. Now that is a 4v1 fight. Does seem a bit stacked against Neo, but we know how good Neo is. But against all 4, I just don't see how she can. And obviously, I thought maybe a good chance for Neo would be if she confronted RWBY and RWBY was able to tell Neo the truth of what happened up on that ship during the fall of Beacon. But she isn't, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out, because 100%, I've always said that if RWBY gets a chance to tell Neo, there's no one left to blame but Cinder for Roman's death at that point. RWBY didn't do anything. Grimm ate him. Yeah, at the end of the day, Cinder put Roman up on that ship, and Cinder has somewhat control of Grimm. So Neo can only blame one person at that point. RWBY had nothing to do with it, really. So that's interesting. And of course, the other confrontation, that obviously Team RWBY, obviously assumably with the help of Maria and Dr. Pietro, are going after Ironwood. Because he's now the anti-hero. He is not a villain, but he's working against our heroes, and they have to stop him. Although RWBY said they need to get to the Winter Maiden, so I wonder if they're going to split their forces. It is 4 of them at the end of the day. Are some going to go straight for Ironwood, some going to maybe go to the Maiden, which of course will help in the fight against Cinder. But again, only puts more people in danger, so... God, I'm so worried and hope it doesn't happen that either Penny or Dr. Pietro dies in front of the other. Because that will just destroy the one that survived. I don't even want to think about that. I mean, after what happened last week, I'm not ready for another death. I loved Clover. I'm sure you all knew that. Those of you who know me personally know that I really loved Clover. And you know what? Yeah, I mean, I know the chance of everyone who's alive in this chapter surviving is little. I have to hold on for that hope, but I am preparing myself for this eventuality that someone could die. I mean, Iron has enemies in every corner. He's made enemies of Team RWBY. He's obviously the villains are always going to be an enemy to him. Penny's already questioning what he's doing. Crow hates his guts after what happened last chapter. And Winter is the only one who's really truly with him. Obviously the Aesops are all knocked out, so you can't really count them in right now. But if I mean, we can tell that Ironwood snapped since that encounter with the Salem like projection, or like, you know, the smoke effect Salem. If he he's pretty, like, he lost his courage, lost his mind, everything. If he snaps a bit further and he threatens like Team RWBY, particularly Weiss, that would even be the last straw for Winter, and there would be no more after that. So I just don't know. But the description reads, "Who will you become when your greatest fears are realized?" Like, I mean, obviously that can immediately apply to Ironwood. Like, but we've already seen the kind of man you become when your fears are realized. So, honestly, I really don't know. Like, Salem hasn't entered the picture. Is she gonna get here by this finale, or are they gonna hold off for Volume 8? Don't know. It could go either way at this point. So many things could go either way. You know, who's gonna survive? What battles are gonna be fought by who? Just everything, honestly. But yeah, the heart did not recover from last week after that moment. Obviously, Tyrion's still in the fold, although I feel like maybe they'll wait on him, because obviously he just tried to evade. Obviously, he wants to evade the authorities. So, considering all our heroes are going to be around the authorities and in Atlas, doesn't seem like a time for him to strike. So, oh, of course, and then there's Crow. Like, I can't forget, like, Crow's the wild card. Crow is the wild card of this entire scenario. Now, Crow is not thinking clearly at this point. After what happened with Clover and Tyrion, he is not thinking clearly. So, his judgment is going to be clouded. He's going to maybe do things that are rash, things he's not thinking about. So that's bad enough as it is. But his semblance is only going to be amplified by this feeling, by this, like, persona he's got right now, this way of thinking. It's going to cause bad luck for everyone he's near, good or bad alike. So, if Crow, obviously, for once, I kind of hope Crow isn't in this chapter, because it can only lead to bad things. So, with his semblance, especially at this point when it's going to be at its heightened. So, who knows what Crow could cause if he's involved. But yeah, I think I've rambled about everything I could. I know this has probably been a pretty long intro, but after what we've had these last couple of chapters, especially that final scene of the last one, and what we were left with for this finale, it's been a hell of a ride, guys. But we're about to get into this finale. Let's get into this. Alright guys, here we go. We're about to get into RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 13, the finale, entitled The Enemy of Trust. Starting in 3, 2, 1, play. This is it, guys. 24-minute chapter. Not the longest as far as finales go, but pretty sure this is as long as the Volume 5 and 6 ones were, and they offered plenty in that time. They have got better at, honestly, like time management and condensing things down. Just, I've loved Volume 7. Like, Volume 6 was my favourite volume. Volume 7 is really up there for me. I haven't made a final decision, but I've loved it. I love the intro, I love the story, I love the characters. R.W.B. Clover. Yeah, the Ironwood, obviously, it all come down to that at the end of the day. Oh no, I miss you, Clover, already. Shout out to Monty, shout out to the crewbie. Like, what an amazing masterpiece Volume 7 has been. So many twists, so many turns, so many emotions. And speaking of emotions, be safe, Penny, I love you! Dude, like, that's the one thing, like, if I lose Penny, the chapter after I lose Clover, and I know it's entirely possible, and I just try to think about it. But I'll know soon enough what happens. Obviously, we've had all the stuff from the intro. Of course we have. I mean, it's the finale of the volume. We had that fight. Didn't really boil down to much in this fight. But of course it came back later. Trust in love. Trust. Here we go, guys. Thank you so much, Monty, for this series. Here we go. Where are we starting? Maiden, Team RWBY. Nope. Neo. I mean, numbers aren't the only important thing, John. No. Yeah. God, Neo is really good. She's gonna have something up her sleeve. Remember, this is not like Yang, you can't just tire them out, because that's how good she is! Wow, so sarcastic, like, it was nothing! Oh, and you're the least experienced of all. Oh, the lamp! Nice! He's quick though, man. Gotta give it to him. Oh, oh, yes, the gravity dust! Finally, you see it push back an enemy! I knew it could!
What?
Yep, illusion.
Where'd she go?
Her senses really evolved.
Freeze! We gotta move!
Of course, because they're under arrest as well. Oh, Penny, be careful! God, that's so... oh my god. And we know how heavy Penny is. Oh, the baby animals! Oh gosh, you should be careful!
You Atlas elites are all the same.
Oh. God, this is 2 minutes of the crow winter fight.
But it just makes the rest
But
of
it
us
means
hungry.
so much more. Oh god. Jeez.
And I refuse to starve.
Oh, your overconfidence though, Cinder. It's got you in the past. Come on. Also, the concept art from last week is actually more like from this fight. Yo. Okay, it's stalemate so far. Oh, but that's a maiden. Oh my god! Penny! Penny! Oh, Winter! Penny, you gotta say Winter! I mean, sure she can use her glitch, right? Oh my god! Careful, Penny! She's struggling.
Too far to be stopped by some toy.
Oh! Oh my god, wait, what? Is that a full-size never? Wait! What is, was that a fucking Manticore Grim? Whoa, she has a Manticore summon! Oh my god, that's awesome! Just like Weiss's Queen Lancer! Oh fuck, no, she lost it! Oh! Oh no, your aura! Penny! Penny! She can't do the glyphs! Cinder knew she'd choose to save Winter over going after her. And now she can get to the maiden!
My
Yeah.
life doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
I disagree.
Thank you, Penny. The most human one there.
Hurry! We gotta lose him!
Oh my god, Oscar. God, he's so beat up, man. Oh, jeez. God damn it, Ironwood. You're gonna be your own undoing. Oscar's fucking drained. Ospin?
Guys?
Now's
This
on.
way!
Neo's got him. Wait, that's not Neo. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm an idiot. Oh, good dodge. That's creepy. God, those eyes. Oh, the lamp. Oh, Oscar.
No! Oscar!
God, jeez, careful. Draw your sword, John. Oh my God, this fight is epic. Oh, he can't do it. Oh, Ren, you fool.
Stop! Drop your weapons! Fall back!
God damn it. Ironwood, you've made this so unnecessarily difficult. Ren.
This way!
Yeah, where is she? Oh, of course she's that one, yeah. Had a feeling. God, so well done. It was 4-1 and it would have been a tough fight. She didn't need it.
You had your time in the sun.
Oh,
But now I'm
Freya.
afraid your time is up. Yes. I've been waiting here.
Who
for
are
some
you?
time, I think. What was I waiting for?
To die.
Me. No,
She's still a maiden.
I had a job to do.
God, she's still a maiden. She's. Oh my God, she's fucking a beast. I didn't think she could still do all this. Oh wow. Oh, Cinder, get wrecked. And she's had far the most training of any of them at this age. Oh my God, that's fucking amazing. The maiden.
That's the power of a fully realized maiden.
Yeah. She's got more experience than any maiden we've seen. More than Cinder, more than Raven, definitely more than Amber.
It's too cold. We have to do something.
Oh my god, the winter maid. She can do it.
Penny!
Penny, please be okay.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
Don't be.
It wasn't your fault, Oscar.
We weren't ready to become huntsmen.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Aren't we holding the relic? Now Salem has the lamp, Ironwood has the staff, and we have nothing! Ren.
Ren, calm down. Yeah.
Hello? Anybody there? Can you hear me?
Pietro!
Scrolls? Doctor!
Maria as well.
Maria!
Oh.
What are you doing? Grabbing our getaway ship. We need to hightail it out of here.
Oh, another getaway with Maria at the
Slipped
helm.
away from some soldiers, but it won't be long before the.
Find us, yeah.
We're on our way. Just stick together.
Oh, that extra shield, yes.
Oscar!
Sorry.
Oh.
You all need to go on without me.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
what are you doing?
Something I
Oscar!
have to do alone.
No, what are you doing? Penny, Penny, please be okay. She seems alright. Nice, okay, she seems alright. Alright. Freya, I did not expect this.
Are you okay? I had
Please be
a job
careful.
to do.
Careful, you two, please.
Was supposed to protect the power of the maiden.
You are the
Until I was
maiden.
ready. I worry I may have lost track of time. But you can tell James that I'm ready. Now,
Ready?
ma'am, if you do that, I'll
You die.
be gone.
Yeah, she knows.
I know I have a hard time remembering, but I remember that.
Oh my god. Freya, you're so awesome. We didn't get you for long, but you're fucking awesome. So who are you giving it to? Who's getting it? God, look at that shield of ice.
What's your name?
Penny Polendina.
It's Penny, ma'am.
Penny.
She can't give it to Penny, surely.
Are you the one?
Can she? Surely she can't, though. No. Oh, what a... Oh, God, Ironwood's here. But he can't access the... He can't access it without the Winter Maiden.
Winter,
There.
thank you. I know that must have been difficult.
She's not there.
I'm so sorry.
It's not her. Oh, it's... Oh my God, this is what he's gone to do. Ozpin, are you gonna come out? Is this what we've been waiting for? This is as good as time as any.
Whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Oscar.
Just me.
Yeah. I wanted it to be Ozpin, but no, I
It
need
was smart
Oscar.
of you not to bring the lamp down here. I wouldn't trust me either, right now.
Trust is what I'm hoping to fix.
Oh my
I know
God.
we can still figure this out. All of it.
He's still
Together.
trying.
Please.
Oscar, you're fucking
Do you intend
amazing.
to fight me?
No. That's exactly what she wants.
Yes, it is. You're
I guess
smart enough
it's
to know
because
that,
of Oz,
Oscar.
but holding it helps calm me down when I'm afraid.
Damn.
You still think I'm afraid?
We all
You are. Yeah.
It's what we do in our fear that reveals.
That's easy for you to say.
Ooh.
You can label me whatever you'd like. But the fact of the matter is, I was right.
No, you
The
weren't.
minute I softened, let my guard down, that's when Salem had her opening.
If you abandon Mantle, you abandon our best chance of reuniting the world. You abandon
Yep.
Remnant, leaving millions to fend for themselves so a few can survive. What kind
All
of...
Yeah.
excellent philosophical points that won't matter if Salem wins.
Listen to me!
No, you listen. I am done.
If you
Letting others
abandon
unwilling
Mantle...
to see the big picture get in the
Oh
way
my
of
God,
doing
don't
what's
you
right.
dare.
Robin, the council, this kingdom, even you.
What are you gonna
You're as
do?
dangerous as she is, James.
Oh, hard truth.
That's what my friends call me. To you,
General.
it's General.
Are you serious? Are you serious? The aura bear taking that hit, but he's got none when he lands. Oh, I knew it.
She's mine!
No. Oh. Oh. Aura can't protect that. I'll remember what Raven said.
No.
Nope, she's giving it who she wants to. She's doing what she wanted to do. God, careful! God. Oh! Now, Freya. Now is the time. Is Penny really getting the power? Oh my god, she is! Oscar! Oscar, please! Osbin! Yes! Thank you! Get the cane! It's got hidden tricks! It's got tricks up its sleeve, we said it in Volume 5! Oh my god! Penny! Oscar, come on! Listen to Osbin! Oh my god! Penny is the leader! Oh, come on! Oh, yes! We can see the cave, come on! Oh, get fucked! Oh! Whoa, what's happening? Keep flying with that! Winter! RWBY! Oh, Silver Eyes! It's all happening! He made the shield! He made the shield! Like we saw in Volume 3! And just like then we cut away!
The
Oh my
quality
god.
that is common across every living creature on this planet is fear.
Oh my god! That a flashback! Did you... RWBY? How's Cinder? She gone?
Winter!
Oh, her hair!
What did you do?
It's funny then that
my
as common
God.
as fear is, we so easily underestimate its power.
Oh my god. It's true, it's what undid everything. Penny is the maiden!
Are you alright? Penny, what happened?
She's
Gone.
gone. No. She's a part of you now.
Yeah. Your auras are combined.
Fear of growing close to someone.
Oh, don't!
The subsequent fear of loss.
Don't.
Fear of failure.
And she failed again. She failed again. The woman who ran every time. She has yet to win a battle properly. Get fucked, Cinder.
Where's Oscar? In the relic.
Yeah, where is he right now? Yeah,
Those
teleporting.
fears can take on greater power.
Oh my god, that's just Crow's life in a nutshell. His way of thinking. Oh my god, why? Oh my god. You serious?
But fear itself isn't worthy of concern.
It's what you do. It's who you become from it. He
It is who
teleported
we
high into
become
the sky. Wow.
in its clutches.
God, Winter barely survived
Suggest
that.
you all surrender.
Oh, shut
and
up.
Comply with the general's orders.
Oh, Winter, don't even. Winter. Are you serious, Winter?
Then I suggest you run.
No, you're hurt!
Really?
I'm not going to leave you like this!
You're not leaving me.
Winter!
I'm giving you
A chance to go.
This is Special Operative Schnee in need of immediate medical assistance.
Oh my
Send
god.
reinforcements. Over.
Really, Winter? Really?
We all have to carve out our own way.
Time to go.
Guys, you're... We need to go.
Yeah, all of you. I guess Penny's enough to go. Oh, Penny! No, I don't want to leave Penny again!
Be proud of that person.
That's the question, isn't it? God, Ozpin, I've missed you. I know it's weird to say that, but I have.
Forgive them.
Oh, okay, she did come with them.
You
Oh,
understand why they felt the need to
Family.
do the things they did.
oh my God! Oh yeah, but they got the relic.
Will you even recognize them?
Oh, she doesn't like
The
that.
person staring back at you be the very thing you should have
Oh,
feared.
I was gone. He shot Oscar.
I
Oh,
suppose
there's
we all
Watts.
find out
There we go. He's alive
sooner or later.
in a prison cell. Is he gonna go to Watts? Oh my God, the force field! Dude. God, well done.
These memories.
That's the true power of Ozpin.
Aren't you? You saved me.
Actually,
You saved yourself.
saved us.
Oh, well.
Oscar,
Stop. All I want to know is how we save Atlas next.
Damn. Oscar's a true hero. God, the fleet.
We've got multiple hostiles on radar. Is anyone else seeing this?
Oh no, the army of Baringles!
Right.
The Baringle army! She's here! She's here! Oh my God, war! What the? Is that her fucking realm? It can... What the fuck? She literally made it a ship? Oh my God, Salem is here! She has a ship and an army. That's not the end. Oh my God, it is. Oh my fucking God. Salem is here. Oh, new song. I'm gonna listen to that when the soundtrack is released. Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, actually, a happy outcome. Honestly, that couldn't really have gone better. Like, character-wise, at least, he didn't die. But God, there's some scares. I mean, there was always gonna be scares. Be thankful we didn't. Now, because I'm not listening to this song, I must have just skipped to the end, see with the inevitable post-credit scene. Of course, the family and first members, two of the maidens, thanks. I guess I'll let it play from there. Yo, it's happening. They've left it just me. Volume 3 was at the cliffhanger of seeing Salem. Volume 7's cliffhanger. Salem is here. She is here herself. It was in the post-credit scene of the last... Summer? No. Like, obviously the, he said, like, if you want something done right, do it yourself. And he really is. I mean, sorry, she really is. She's here. Is that my post-credit scene? Oh, oh my... We do still love you, Monty. We do. What a finale. We'll be right back. Oh my God, what an amazing finale. Again, I'll say it, thank you, Monty. Thank you for this series, and thank you, RWBY, for keeping it going. Because what a finale to an amazing volume this has been. Immediately, of course, kicking into one of our 3 fights to go down is Team Juniper v Neo, and you just see how easy it is. Like, there's 4. I like how at the beginning they say, we've got you outnumbered. It means nothing. It meant literally nothing. Because Neo didn't have to kill you all and beat you all to win. She just had to get the lamp. And she uses the fact of that, and she's better than any of them, to her advantage. She takes them all on one by one to the point where she uses the situation to her advantage, where the Atlas soldiers are coming after and trying to arrest them. She plays that right into her hands, and you know, she immediately just blends in as one of the commanders, and she gets away with the lamp just like that. Then onto the Penny Winter and Cinder fight. Very reminiscent of the concept art. I know I said it briefly in my reaction, but like the concept art we got, you've seen the security breach sign with the dark room and Penny fighting Cinder, was very reminiscent of what happened here. And you can just see the power Cinder has. She stops Penny flying at her. We know the weight of Penny and the power of that hit. You know, it sends RWBY flying in the first chapter of this very volume. And that's a really great screenshot, actually. I'm gonna get that. But yeah, like she just flies at both Winter and Penny at once and sends them flying through a wall. Like, it just shows the power of a maiden, even if not fully utilized. And then this fight, when it goes outside, reminds me very much of Falling Towards the Sky in Red vs. Blue Season 9, for any of you that watch Red vs. Blue. And they're like falling down a skyscraper and they're continuing to fight. Obviously, Penny can fly, as can Cinder. Winter cannot, but she fucking summons the Manticore. She has a Manticore summon, paralleling Weiss's Queen Lam to summon. And she was able to keep in the fight that way, but Winter is good, but she's just outgunned here. Like, Penny is OP, and Cinder is a maiden, which is in its own sense OP, but... And then obviously Cinder deals with Winter, and she knows that if she leaves, Penny can only go one way, and she knew that Penny was going to go for Winter. Like, there was never a question, because Penny is human. Like, the way Winter's saying, what are you doing? My life doesn't matter. And she's just like, I disagree with you. Like, no, you're wrong. Obviously, poor Oscar got separated from the group, which was, the worst thing to happen. Ren dealing with the emotions, like, obviously nearly hitting what he sees as Nora. And it's rare Ren shows his emotions, but it does come out here, honestly. But then, one of the true twists of this finale, one of the biggest twists I'll tell you in all of RWBY, Cinder's gotten past Penny and Winter. The maiden is vulnerable. Freya's in her thing and Cinder is there. And Freya is not done with life yet. Cinder goes to get... And Freya just like, no way. That is not happening today. You are not what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for someone worthy of the power, and you are not. Which ironically goes very against Cinder's way, like, with what she says to Pyrrha, like, a power that was meant for something that was never truly yours. Like, you were promised a power that was never truly yours. Then to Vinal, she goes, it's not personal, you're just not worthy of such power. And here Freya is straight up saying to Cinder, you are not worthy of this power and you will not get it. And we see, as Winter said, a fully fledged maiden. This is what a maiden with all the experience can do. Cinder is a very, limited experience as a maiden. Amber was even less so. She was very young, young and inexperienced, as we heard. Raven has had 10 years to perfect her powers. It's good, which is why she was good. And she beat Cinder easily in Volume 5. This woman has probably had, 60 years of having this power. Like, she by far outweighs any maiden we've ever seen, and probably ever will see, honestly, in this show. So, you see, it's honestly like a demigod. Like, it was kind of hard to believe that after we saw Amber fight against Cinder and lose, and we see Cinder powers, it was hard to believe, the way Chris described it, unimaginable power. We saw Raven, we thought, okay, no, that is pretty unimaginable power, honestly. But it all paled into Cinder. This is true unimaginable power. What we saw Freya do was ridiculous. Like, Cinder had no answer. It was so cold, it was so cold to touch, it literally disintegrated Winter's glove. Like, amazing. Obviously, Maria to the rescue with Dr. Pietro to get, obviously, our heroes out of there. They get Team RWBY. Oscar, the brave hero he is, goes off to do something he has to do alone. And then Penny confronting Freya. I say confronting, getting to Freya, rather. Having a great talk. And Freya decides that she is the one worthy of the power. I didn't think that would be possible, because, she's not technically a girl. She's a robot, but I don't know. Unless Free has somehow learnt to manipulate the power, because she's supposed to die and then the power transfers, but she literally gave Penny the power. Part of her aura. As I said, your souls are combined. So I don't know whether that was naturally the way it's supposed to, like, but she seemed to just give it to her while she was still alive. And it killed her, granted, but interesting. And also that Penny's technically a robot. But I'm so glad Penny got it. It really makes Penny a lot less likely to die. I mean, less likely in the sense that she has more power. She, of course, is now a target. So, but at least Penny didn't die in Volume 7. We get to keep Penny longer, and that makes me happier than words can ever describe. And I love this moment when Ironwood is down in the vault, obviously awaiting Winter, because of course that's why he's there. He can't get the relic until Winter, does what she has to do. And then, I mean, obviously I knew it wasn't going to be Winter that was there. And of course Oscar is there. I wanted Osborn to show up then, but again it was Oscar. Made sense. That's how the theme has always been, like thinking Osborn will come out and Oscar was still the one talking. And they have a great back and forth, but to the point, and I like he's like, are you going to fight me? And Oscar is smart. At least Oscar's smart, and I find like Ironwood to like, no. That's exactly what Salem wants us to do. I'm not going to do that. And then Ironwood goes saying like, you're wrong, like, all of your philosophies are all going to get us all killed. But at the end of the day, Oscar's 100% right. You're saving the few and condemning the many. Yeah, you're saving Atlas. You're condemning everyone across the world, essentially, to die. Especially Mantle, more than anyone else. And as Oscar said, you have a chance to unite the world if you save Mantle. And fight from there. And if you do that, you will show you're willing to help. After you unite Mantle, you can then unite the other kingdoms, the villages. You unite Remnant against Salem. And that is the opposite of how Salem wins. A divided humanity is how Salem wins. If you unite the entire world, she's at her weakest, her most vulnerable. But as we saw from chapter 11 till now, Ironwood is too far gone at this point. I literally could not believe this moment. Like, I was literally thinking, are you going to really, like, get Oscar to the edge of the thing, like, typical? He not only did that, he shot Oscar off the edge of the platform. Luckily, Oscar still had aura. His aura did break, though. Which does indeed prove, obviously, when we saw Osborn's fight against Cinder, annoyingly very left open-ended, of course, so obviously we still don't know truly about that fight. But it does show the powers in the K. Like, not all of that what we saw was Osborn's semblance. It was the K, like, he can create a shield and I guess even teleport. Because that's what it seemed. Because he went through the floor of the vault and was above Atlas. And then we get a great speech from Osborn. Honestly, I'm going to have to go back to really hear all of it. It's about the idea of fear and trust. Of course, the themes of Volume 7 very much. And Winter comes in, Winter stops Cinder from killing Penny or Freya. Or I think Freya's dead at this point. She does get hurt doing it, but it's too late. Nothing that Cinder can do at this point. Penny is the maiden. And that's what's said and done. Oscar falling through the sky was some of the most beautiful animation I've ever seen in this show, or at all, to be honest. The music combined with the visuals was absolutely spectacular. The moment with dude, like, I've got to be honest, Winter, WTF, after all of this. Like, I know she technically let them go, but even, I mean, she wasn't really in a position to stop them anyway. Let's be real here. If she wanted to, she couldn't have. Like, after all this, and you're still gonna follow Ironwood's orders after everything you've been through. And poor Penny dealing with that. And then Crow, I'm so, honestly, for the first time in my life, since we met Crow in Volume 3, 4 years ago now, I'm glad Crow wasn't involved. Because that would have been horrific. And saying like dealing with loss, Cinder dealing with failure, which was fucking brilliant. Maria comes and picks up, obviously, them. Crow's arrested along with Robin. And that shot of Crow just holding Clover's pin in his hands, covered in blood, that just got to me. That got to me in a way that I cannot describe with words. Oscar's still falling. Oscar's still with that brilliant speech. Winter royally fucked up. And she honestly does not make the right call. I cannot believe she really chose Ironwood over her sister. Now, I know she let her go, but honestly, I'm glad Penny went with them at least. Like, I'm really glad. Like, Winter was not earning any awards for most of this volume for me, and here especially, she really didn't. I'm glad Penny's not with her anymore. I'm glad Penny's gone with Team RWBY and Team Juniper. That moment with Penny, RWBY, and Weiss together was just heart-meltingly adorable, and something wholesome that we desperately needed after what happened. Then the bit with Cinder and Neo. Neo's got Cinder. Cinder has the relic. Cinder has the relic. She has the lamp in her possession. But Neo was not happy with the way she just took it, because Neo still owed what she was offered. And she has not got it. So I got to see, like, that fragile alliance, I guess, is continuing for now. Ironwood's fury to find out that the maiden, that the relic is gone. And I guess also the maiden power as well has been lost from his control as well. I assume Penny's going to stick with them against Ironwood at this point, and I really hope that's the case. Dr. Watt's confirmed to be alive. It was always very 50-50, but it didn't make sense to kill him off screen. A major villain. He's very beat up, and he's recovering from his battle. He's somewhere held in Atlas, under maximum security by the looks of things. And Oscar. Ozpin giving him that gratitude, I didn't save you, you saved us. I really hope Oscar is right. He felt the power and the memories. He said, "You're truly back, aren't you?" And I really hope he is. We need Ozpin, especially with what happened next. What happened next? We need you, Ozpin. Salem is here. The second we said we've got multiple bogies inbound, they're here. The Grim, the army of Bringle Grim are here. Salem is here herself on some kind of ship. It looks like her realm, but as a ship. Don't know if it's separate. We never saw it before. It looked like a giant sea grim, honestly. You see the teeth on the top, bottom, and top, and the orangey black glow on the front, with Salem standing on top as her army flies overhead. I mean, I know this isn't the end of RWBY, but this is a very endgame scenario. Salem is here. Ozpin has re-emerged. Ironwood's a bad guy, essentially, at this point. Our heroes are on the run again. Holy fuck, God, they crammed all that into less than 20 minutes. Can you take out the credits? And they even left no post-credit scene. They want nothing. I mean, honestly, that was a point to leave it on, to leave us, needing Volume 8 now. And we ain't gonna get that for a long, long time. November, probably, when we'll get this, sadly. Hopefully Jimmy comes back. I'm gonna need it after all the shit we've been through, especially these last few chapters. Didn't even see what happened to the Aesops. I mean, I imagine now that Team RWBY and all have fled, they're just gonna be released, so they'll be back in the fold. Minus Clover. But yeah, Salem is here. Ozpin is back. How do you fight that? Salem cannot be killed. It's gonna be all-out war. Is that how Volume 8's gonna start? We're gonna be all-out war? You Salem with her army. Atlas's fleet is deployed. Dude. I cannot believe everything that happened in this volume. And I love at the end, just that beautiful, beautiful homage to Monty at the end. It's we still love you, Monty, with his signature. Because was it after Volume 3? I mean, that would make sense, obviously, given his, he passed away during, between Volume 2 and, when Volume 3 was in production. I'm pretty sure it said, we love you, Monty. I'm not sure that I already said that, or it's and just said, we still love you, Monty. I can't remember if it was this exactly, or even just the signature, but regardless, a beautiful memento to the creator of this show. Without Monty, we'd have none of this. I wouldn't have, a lot, in all honesty. I wouldn't have this show, what I'm wearing right now, what I do here, half my room. Honestly, and my friends and my girlfriend. I wouldn't have cons, cosplay, any of it. I wouldn't have any of it if it wasn't for this man. So, I will never forget Monty, and I will never not be grateful. And I do still love you, Monty. But what a volume. Props to the RWBY for this spectacular volume. They blew it out of the water. And we are left with the biggest stakes that we've had in the show yet. With Salem finally making her move. It was hinted at the end of Volume 6 with Hazel saying if you want something done right, do it yourself. Didn't think it would be this quickly implemented though. A volume later, literally. The end of Volume 6 was that. The end of Volume 7 is her here. I cannot believe what I witnessed. I mean, the thing that really took me by surprise, I mean, dude, Ironwood shot Oscar. Let's just put that into perspective for a minute. Ozpin finally came back. Winter's choices. Freya's ability, fucking amazing. Penny is a maiden. Uneasy alliance with Cinder and Neo continues. Dr. Watts is very much under Ironwood's custody. Hazel, Ironwood, and Mercury weren't even in the picture. I wonder if they're with Salem, because like it would make no sense. I feel to leave them at the castle. So that I do want to see Hazel again. I'll be honest. I do like Hazel. He's my second favorite villain. But yeah, that's all speculation for many, many months to come. Because with great regret, this is the end of my RWBY Volume 7 journey. I do hope you enjoyed this video and this whole series of reactions. If you did, please give it a like, a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Comment what you thought about this episode and indeed this volume overall. You know, because there's so much to talk about from it. And subscribe if you want to see more of my videos in the future. Of course, Volume 8 will be down the line. Maybe I'll get other stuff out. I mean, I will get other stuff out in the meantime, though. Don't you worry about that. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.